Hey, beautiful soul, and welcome to this Unclogging Your Creativity Energy Clearing. For those times when you're waiting to download a creative idea, or maybe you already have the creative idea, and there's a fear, block, or doubt that might be in your way of bringing it into fruition and birthing it into our world. My name is Care, and it's my absolute pleasure to guide you through this experience, my fellow creatives. Before we begin, I encourage you to find yourself in a comfortable seated position, or maybe you'd prefer to do this lying down. Taking a few moments to get yourself set up, and once you're comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes. And just start to notice the quality of your breath without trying to change it. Notice how it feels as it enters and exits your vessel. Notice any smells, possibly any tastes. And then tuning inwards towards you and your chest and your body. Is your breath shallow, or is it deep in this moment? And wherever you are, I encourage you to try to send your breath a little bit further down your system with every new inhale, and letting your whole body deflate through every exhale, letting every sip of air go before you start your next cycle of breath. And as you deepen your breath further down your spine, aiming towards your tailbone, start to bring your attention down towards your tailbone. And from here, gently connecting in with our root chakra. Our chakra that's connected to our foundation and our stability. And to ground our whole vessel in for this experience, imagine that through your tailbone you start to grow roots that make their way down, down, down through Mother Earth's crusts, all the way down to her center, connecting you fully into the power of Mother Earth and grounding you in to your vessel so that your soul may receive the magic. And coming back up the roots, making your way back into your root chakra. Start to notice what color and shade of red starts to show up for you as our root chakra is connected to the color red. Notice what sensations or possibly even emotions start to show up in your body as you connect to this color. And we're going to take one deep inhale, followed by an extended exhale and sigh to release anything that might feel blocked or clogged within your root chakra. So taking a nice big inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. letting your root chakra and the red stay nice and lit as you rise up your spine towards your sacral chakra, which is located just below your belly button and between your hips, where your reproductive organs are, and where your inner fire lives within you. And from here, as you connect to your sacral chakra, start to notice the color orange that starts to show up for you. And how is the shade of orange for you today? Notice if there's a heat to the orange as it's connected to your inner fire. And if it feels like you'd like to turn up your own inner fire and heat, take this moment to visualize that you are turning up and cranking up the fire. Maybe it's an inner bonfire and you're adding more wood. Or maybe it's a gas lamp and you're turning the knob to let in more fuel. And staying connected with your inner fire. Notice what comes up for you when you connect to the word creativity and art. As our sacral chakra is where our creativity resides, this is one of the spaces that our creative ideas are birthed from. And just notice what came up for you, and we'll come back to it later. Keeping the root chakra and the sacral chakra, the red and the orange nice and lit, make your way up your spine towards your solar plexus, just below your ribs and just above your belly button. And your solar plexus is connected to the energy of you and your actions. And it's connected to the color yellow. And start to notice in this space within what shade of yellow starts to appear for you. Start to notice within this yellow the different parts of you that might be starting to come through. And anything that no longer serves you, releasing it through the power of your breath as you take a nice big inhale. And through your exhale, imagining that what no longer serves you attaches to your breath and leaves your vessel through the power of your breath, leaving you clear and in line with what you're meant to create and the actions you need to take to get there. And letting the yellow stay nice and lit, just like our orange and our red. Make your way up your spine towards your heart chakra, your center chakra, where your conscious and your unconscious chakras meet, and the point that radiates out your frequency into this world. And your heart chakra is connected to the depths of your emotions and how you feel. It's connected to the color green and pink, Noticing which of the two, or maybe both, start to show up for you in this space. And observing the shade of green or pink that appears for you. And feeling into your heart chakra. And feeling in to what is you and what came up in your creativity as it all meets in your heart. Notice the feeling that starts to appear as you feel into what it will be like to release your art into this world and how it will be received and loved by others. And making our way up our spine towards our throat, letting the red, the yellow, the orange, and the green or pink be nice and lit. As you make your way to your throat chakra, your chakra of expression, this chakra of where you speak comes from, the sounds that are you come from, and the chakra that in many of us is the most blocked chakra, as it takes a lot of courage to speak our truth. So as you connect to your throat chakra, notice what color blue and what shade of blue starts to show up for you. And let this blue be a reminder of how powerful you are when you express yourself truly from your authentic self. And notice how good that feels in your heart, your solar, your sacral, and your root. And take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And let it go. Continuing to rise up towards your third eye, your space of intuition, and your connection to many of your clairs and your psychic abilities. As you connect to your third eye, start to notice the shade of indigo that starts to show up for you. Start to feel in through your heart, up to your third eye, what it feels like when you trust and follow your intuition and your intuitive hits from within. And when you trust that intuition, even when it doesn't make sense in your creative journey, trusting in the unknown, that you are being guided towards your own victory and success. And take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And let it go. Start to make your way up towards your crown chakra, right at the top of your head. Your connection between the divine and you, heaven and earth. And start to notice the color and shade of purple that appears for you in this space. Start to feel into how it feels when you trust your intuition and when you surrender to being led by the divine, the universe, God, or spirit, however you wish to call this energy. And to clear out your crown, take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And let it go. Feeling into the rainbow that is within you, from your root to your crown, through the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, pink, blue, indigo, and purple. Feeling into the beauty of your inner rainbow and letting that rainbow create the white light that is you, as all colors of the rainbow come together to create a white light. And let this light surround your whole body and vessel, clearing out anything within your auric field that no longer serves you. And let this light expand out to maybe 2 or 3 feet from you, covering your whole auric field. And feeling into the power that is you in this moment. And the clear and clarity of having your whole mind, body, and soul emptied out of anything that no longer serves you. And from here, start to call the white light back towards your heart chakra. And let it become focused and centered within your heart chakra. And if you desire, you're welcome to twinkle your fingers and gently place one hand on top of the other over top of your heart, creating the infinity symbol that is your being. Connecting your hands that are your tools to your creativity, to your heart, and letting the energy of this white light travel through the infinity symbol that is your being. Filling up your hands with the most clear and cleaned out energy that is you. And from here, connecting in to the creative project that you are working on birthing into this world. And let that creative project start to fill up within your white light. Feeling as the light travels through your whole body and vessel, and as your creative project starts to travel through your whole body and vessel, letting your whole being know that this is where you are meant to be and what you are meant to create right now. And let your creative project make its way back to your heart. Let it connect and receive some of your white light. And imagine that your creative project starts to float out of your chest, just like a Care Bear stare. Let it come out of your chest and up into the atmosphere. And as it rises, all of a sudden, poof, it explodes, just like a firework. And all the little pieces start to descend onto the world. And each little piece is your creative project, landing into the energy and into the world of somebody else who is here to receive the power of your creation and the white light of intention that you've placed within. And feel into how good that feels once your project is birthed and when others receive it and the magic that is within. And bring your attention back towards your heart, feeling into that good, bright energy within. Notice the sensations within your body. And gently tapping into your heart and your sacral, and ask yourself, what is the first thing that I can do to take action towards birthing my creative project into this world and sharing it with so many souls? And listening or possibly visualizing what it is. This is the action that you are being led by your whole being to do once you've completed this energy clearing. And all together, take a nice deep inhale through your nose and let it go. Two more times. Sealing your lips, bringing your attention back towards your heart. Your whole mind, body, and soul, chakra system, and aura system is completely cleared, cleansed, and unclogged for you to now be able to move forward and create your masterpiece. Taking all the time that you need here to receive and to continue to let this wonderful energy land within before you go take action. And when you're ready, gently moving mindfully, giving yourself a nice big hug and moving forward towards your creative endeavors. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day, and I thank you for taking the time to join me here. Keep on shining so brightly, beautiful souls. The light, shadow, and peace in me recognizes and sees the light, shadow, and peace in you. You've got this.